Word up, man. So we is in the building. It's me and my man I see a law, and we in here to do it like we always do. Yes, sir. We is live and kicking, man.
We doing that right
We
here.
live and kicking. No. I don't think I started that one yet. We live and kicking though. Peace to the God. Peace to everybody that's out there in the community, in the world. I don't know why our cameras ain't come in though. There they go. Peace to the gods, peace to the world, man. We with y'all.
Peace.
It's another edition of the God and Earth podcast, man. The God and Earth Hour. It's my man I see a law, Minister Freedom. That one up there. Can you good? Can you see it?
Yeah, we good.
Yes, yeah, we in the building.
We good, people.
We in the building, man. We in the building. It's the gods back up in here, man. Peace to all of the people. Peace to all the positive people in the universe, man. Peace. Peace to everybody that's tuning in, man. If this your first time, if you didn't know, this the God and Earth podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Minister Freedom. I see a law.
Peace.
We live in here from D-Mecca, man. Y'all know this is what we do on Tuesdays and on Fridays. We come in here and we get it in. We come in here to build, we came in here to teach, and we came here, you know what I'm saying, to talk to the people and show the people some love and bring these teachings and kick it all the way live. You know what I mean? Y'all know what we do. Peace, everybody. Peace. I see you. You got anything you want to say, man? Bringing the people on in.
Peace and positivity to everybody out there within the sound of my voice. You know what I'm saying? I want to give everybody blessings. You know, everybody blessings.
Peace.
Much love, peace and respect.
Peace to everybody on TikTok, man. Peace to everybody on Instagram, man, on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for checking in with us, man, and for checking us out. Listen, man, we the 5%ers. What we like to do, man, is we come in here with positive topics, positive bills, positive information, so that we can give the people a real representation and a real perspective, man, of who we are. You know what I'm saying? And what we about. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people out there on the internet, it's easy to get a misconception. It's easy to Google something. It's easy to hear something in hip hop and get it confused. You know what I mean? So and it's okay, because you know the great thing is that you heard it. Right? The great thing is that you heard the black man is God. It was something you heard in that Wu-Tang song. It was something that you heard, you know, in that Gang Star track where they said, you know, peace Allah, or, you know, making rain, hail, snow, earthquakes, or, you know, something that they said, whether, you know, you understood or whether you didn't understand, you heard it. You got the seed. So now what happens is we the farmers, right? We the true and living gods. We come in and we here to get them to take them seeds and help nurture them, right? And make sure that they getting the right nutrients and getting the right understanding and getting the real light, right? Getting the light of the truth, man. So today's topic, man, on the God and Earth Hour podcast, man, is why we are not Muslims. You know what I mean? I think this is a good topic, man, because you got a lot of people out there. You know, you got all kind of stuff going on. You know, you got people out there saying they Muslim gods. You got people out there saying that that you know where this came from or what this about. You got people saying that, you know, the 5%ers that they like the Muslims, or you know they Muslims too, or they deal religion too, and we want to clear the misconceptions, man, so that we can add on and make sure that people got it right and exact, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. We trying to make sure that we got it right and exact, and that we showing and proving, and that we bringing this truth, man, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we don't want it to be no doubt. We want the people that's out there interested in these teachings and who looking on and who coming through and who like, yo, I want to learn and I'm interested in that. We want to make sure that they know what it is for real. And not the half-ass. You know what I'm saying? Not the half-ass. I see. You got anything you want to say on that? I see.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the conversation. Come on. Looking forward to the conversation. We got some questions. You know, do we got any questions yet? I know a lot of people had some questions based off the last, you know what I'm saying, topic.
Yeah, well, I didn't have too many questions from the last topic. The only question that we had, you know, in pertaining to this bill was the question in the sense of why do we, you know, being that we say we not Muslims and being that we say, you know, that we not a religion, why do you hear Islamic terms and Islamic words sometimes in association with our teachings and with our culture? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, where does the understanding come in with that? You know what I mean? So that was one question that was put out there. You know, and I think that we can add on to that, but I think that before we hop into that, I think it'd be wise to build a framework. Yeah. You know what I mean? And showing and proving, like, you know, just in the build, just in what we dealing with. So, okay, good. That's another question. Got another quick question just dropped in. What's the significance and the difference in our name? So we definitely gonna get you in there, man. We see your question. So, just to kick it off, like I just want to help lay the framework, right, and just kind of help lay this foundation, right. We the 5%ers. When we say we the 5%, that is something that is a teaching out of our lessons. You know what I mean? In the early 1960s, man, when the law, when I say a law, I'm not talking about a mystery God up in the sky. Okay? In the early 1960s, man, in Harlem, New York, there was a man who left the Nation of Islam, who left the Temple Number 7, and he said that his name was Allah. Okay, you know, he was once known by the name of Clarence 13X, but that's his Muslim name. He was a member of the Nation of Islam. Okay, and in the Nation of Islam, when you get knowledge, you know, you lose your last name, and they assign you the last name of X because your last name is unknown. So he was the 13th brother that had the first name Clarence in the Temple Number 7, so he became Clarence 13X, right? So when he left the Nation of Islam, though, when he got the understanding that he got inside the Nation of Islam, he then said that his name was Allah, that Clarence was his name, that his name was Allah, and that he was God. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's a great question. Yo, that's what we it was just a question on TikTok. Say, what's the foundation of the 5%ers? That's what we getting at, bro. So stay tuned, man. So continuing on, right? He said that not only was he no longer a Muslim, but that he was Allah and that he was God. Allah came to the understanding through studying those teachings, through studying the teachings that was given to him in the Nation of Islam, to where he was able to come to the supreme understanding that he was God, and how the teachings build about who is the original man, and how the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, the father of civilization, and God of the universe. And in the Nation of Islam, they teach that God came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, who was the man who came to reveal the truth in the Nation of Islam in the early 1930s. So what Allah understood was that if Master Farad Muhammad was God, and he came in the person to give a message to the messenger, who was Elijah Muhammad, and he gave the message to us and revealed to us who we are, then we gods as well. We had the ability and the capacity that we be God, to be God. And he said that I'm God. Through studying that degree, through studying that science, and looking in the mirror and coming to understanding with himself, he understood who he was, right? So, from my understanding, that wasn't a teaching that sat too well in the Nation of Islam at that time, because for him to say that he was God was a direct contradiction to what the Nation of Islam teaches, which is that Master Farad Muhammad is God.
And that's why we don't call ourselves Muslims.
Come on, I see. Come on now. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Bill, God. Bill, come on, Bill.
Well, you know, the science is we're not a religion. We go where the Muslims won't.
Ooh.
You know, that's where you see us. And it's not because the Muslims won't go there. It's because based on their religion, those are places where they shouldn't go. Because they're not striving to be a worldly people. We are a people that's of the world. Because we're out to civilize those that are in the world. Ooh. I was in the world.
I see it, Lord. Let me get my camera back to you, man. I forgot I had the camera on me, man. Good God, man. Oh, shit. Come on,
I
see.
all in the world. You know, that's what differentiates us in what we call Allah's 5%. Because we Allah's 5%.
Peace to the God.
You know,
Peace to the God. Yes, we are. We are Allah's 5%. And I just seen somebody on TikTok. And they said, "Well, is this taken away?" They said, "Is you taking away from the divine nature of Muhammad?" No, I wouldn't say that.
The divine nature of Muhammad. Hold on, listen.
Hold on. Let me say this. We not taking away nothing from Muhammad and what anybody did in the East. Okay. However, what we know to be true is that religion of the East did not come to save the black man in the wilderness of North America or reveal to him the truth of himself, that he was God and had knowledge of himself.
And that's a part of why we not Muslims.
There you go. Peace, God. Only Allah did that. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Is not a man that lived 1,400 years ago.
Oh, peace, God.
Muhammad is an Arabic word that means one who is worthy of praise.
That's right, and that's why that's why he left that religion. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, peace, God, Bill, God,
if you
Bill,
do something,
Bill.
And the person that you do something for, perhaps if that's what happened, this person may want to give you praises. If this person want to give you praise and they feel like you was somebody who was worthy of praise, that makes you Muhammad. See, that's the thing that make us not Muslims, because we're not religious. We don't only think or bear witness that Muhammad is a man who came 1,400 years ago to give us a religion called Islam or Al-Islam. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure indeed, God.
So, only reason why we use the word Muslim is because it's in our lessons, because we don't refer to ourselves as Muslims. The father, he was in the mosque. At that particular time, he was in the mosque. He was calling himself a Muslim. He took the Muslim lessons. He drew them up. He got a deeper understanding from within those lessons. He realized that he was God. He realized that he was Allah. He was under a tutelage. He was under a tutelage that was giving him this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through basically an English language, but secondarily they were dealing with Arabic. Now, in Arabic, he learned that the proper name for God is Allah. So this is what himself, and as he taught us, we became used to using the word Allah in place of just saying God. However, we still say God. That's why we don't say Assalamu alaikum, because we're not Muslims. We say peace.
Peace, God.
Because the Father said that we're not Arabic, so we don't speak Arabic. We come to the people in the language that they speak. We speak English, so we say peace. You know, it's just that simple.
Just period, God. We say, like you said, we say peace. And then the point that I was gonna make, I think that what we have to know is that Allah, you know, he was very deliberate in the understanding that he gave, and in certain understandings that he gave us, in the simplest forms of where, like you said, this is why, and I think it's to the point in the question that we just gave. He said, the question that we got, what is the significance in the difference in our names? You know what I mean? And that was a great question. Peace to Mr. Avery out there, man. We know we much love, and I appreciate that one. That was a really dope question. What's the difference in the significance in our names? See, Allah, he came, he told us to give back the Muslim names. He said to give back the Muslim names, to, you know, to take names of our own, right? Like, even I always tell my students, right? Like, if you meet a Chinese man, right? If you meet a man, let's not even say he Chinese. If you meet a man named Chin Po, you know what I'm saying? You meet a motherfucker, his name Chin Po. You say, hey man, what's happening, man? I'm Chin Po. You gonna know instantly, yo, I'm dealing with a man from China. This is a China man. You know what I'm saying? If you meet a man and he broke up and he said, yo, my name is Abdul Rahman Muhammad Sharif. Oh, okay. Brother's a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I mean, you meet a man, he said, yo, my name is Joseph Stalingrad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, okay, my man's from Russia. So I think as a people, and this is a bigger lesson for us as a people, because as a people, we don't have a name that reflects the culture that we have because we don't have a culture. So what the Father knew was that being that we was gods and that our language is supreme alphabet and that our teachers was the 120 lessons and that this was our culture and that we was righteous, we needed a language and a culture. We needed names that we needed names that represented who we are. You know what I mean? We needed names to represent our culture. That's why the 5%ers, we take names from our lessons. Supreme, knowledge. No, man, we know who you is, black mind born truth Allah. Come on, man. Black mind, I renew Allah. Come on, God, yo. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was trying to be all incognito and shit, throwing good questions out. Talking to
yeah, I already know Mario, eh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't trying to get up. We ain't trying to so somebody said in the comments, our language was stolen for us. So where do we go? My answer to that would be, we not tied. I don't feel like we tied to a specific place. The planet Earth is our home.
What's your language?
Right, our language is, like we said, we deal with supreme alphabets. And real quick too, God, I seen somebody. We got a brother. My man's on TikTok, man. He said, you said you in Atlanta, man, and you ready for this. Listen, bro, you in Atlanta and you ready to get this knowledge, man. Hit the link on the bio on our page. Click on the first tab. Fam. Put your name, your phone number, your email address in the information.
We'll get you connected.
And we get you connected to the guys immediately, man. We got some great guys out there in Atlanta, man, that can help you get it cracking and get you to the lessons, man. Okay, get you introduced to some great guys. Yeah, we got some great guys out in Atlanta. Yep. So just like what we was just going through, we not Muslims. We not Muslims, man. That's why we gods. Period. I mean, peace, God. I gotta hit the horn again, man. We gods.
We're not Muslims. We gods.
We not Muslims, man. We gods.
We remove the mystery.
Yeah. The mystery is gone.
That's the difference between us.
Bill, God.
We don't pray to nobody else.
Come on, I see.
We don't pray. Well, I don't pray, but I pray. Once I get my focus on the goal, I pray upon it until it's attained, until it's achieved. Proper prayer is meditation. We go within, not without.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orlando, Florida, man. We see you on TikTok, bro. You in Orlando, Florida, man, trying to get to the knowledge, bro. Just hit the link in our bio, man. We connect you to the guys, man. No problem, man. To the brother on Instagram, he say we must learn the African language. Okay, here's my thing.
African language.
He said we must learn the African language. Every culture speak their own language.
The African language.
Every people must speak.
African countries it is.
Oh shit!
You know how many languages it is in Africa?
That's a good one.
What African language you talking about, bro?
Well, God, this is my thing. This is what I was gonna say to that, because I can see that. I can see where somebody going with that.
No. You learn the English language.
God, peace, God. That's what I was just about to say was, what we deal with. We deal with the English language. Why? And our whole teaching is in the English language. Supreme mathematics is in the English language. Our language is written in the English language. Now, here's the understanding, right? If you want to teach a people, and if you want to raise a people from the mental grave, if you want to raise the people from their ignorance, you gonna have to speak the language they speak.
Come to the people with the language that they speak.
Come to the people.
Teach the people speaking the language. Everybody. Not everybody.
Come on.
Those of us that know.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
We know and understand that was one of the things that was taken from us.
Oh.
You speak the King's English.
Peace, God.
That's what we speaking.
Yeah, we did.
Now,
yeah. No.
I understand later on through your journey, through your path of discovering knowledge, you will come into the understanding of why it may be necessary to learn different languages. Not an African language. Not saying you shouldn't learn the African language, but you should learn different languages.
Absolutely. Period.
God.
Absolutely, God.
One of the first things you should learn besides English is whatever is the main language of business outside of English right here in America. Which is what? Spanish?
Yep, Spanish.
And I think it may be another language of business that might be, the main languages you should be learning now besides Spanish. However, not knocking learning a language from the African continent, which really, I think the main language you should probably learn, start with Swahili.
But hold on, God, hold on, because see, since we've been dialoguing about it, I didn't even look at the comments. Fam said we not British. Okay, I get that. The gods created any language. And two, real quick, to the brother that's on our live.
How many languages you speak fluently besides English? Though?
But now, God, let me say this real quick. The brother who said we got another one, I gotta throw you a bomb over there, bro. Any gods to build in Virginia, DeMonte 00, man. Yes, bro, absolutely, bro. It's definitely gods in Virginia. What you could do, man, hit the first link in our bio, bro. Hit the first link on our bio, man. Click on the shaking tab, bro. And we'll get you connected with the guys that's out in Virginia, man. We just need your phone number, email address, and just anybody who know, man. It's so much easier for us on the information side to do it this way, because you can't understand how hard it is for one person to manage a bunch of people's email addresses and phone numbers. So when you hit that tab, it goes to our secure inbox. That just kind of logs everything for us and keep it all in one place for us, man, so that we can take care of you expeditiously. The same thing to Orlando, Griffin, man. Any guys out there in San Diego, California, bro, hit the link, and we get you taken care of, bro, and we'll get you connected to the guys, man. We got you, my brother. We got you. Yeah. Peace. What link though, God? Listen, the link is in our. If you on TikTok, man, go to our page and hit our website. That's going to take you to our link page. It's the first link. It say Get Knowledge Yourself. You can click that. Or if you ain't got to hit that, man, you just got to go. You can just go to the 5percentconnection.com and it'll take you right there. To bro on TikTok, yes, it's Guys and Earths in Portland, Oregon, man. Hit the link in the bio, bro. Hit the first tab, man, and we got you, bro. We got you, man. No, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And bro, to the brother on TikTok, man, we don't call him Clarence. His name is Allah. You know what I'm saying? He changed his name from Clarence to Allah. We was just talking about that.
We understand what you mean.
And we understand what you mean, absolutely. And he's still living, man, right here with us. You can't kill God. God don't die, man. God is everlasting. So as long as his sons is here, and long as we out here, we still can get with you, man. And
the Father is one.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. We always gonna be here. The Father and the Son is one and the same, man. So all you gotta do is come walk with his sons. And the fam on Instagram that just commented, man, the United Kingdom, that's gonna be a tough one, but still connect with us. There's some guys in the UK. Got some guys in the UK. Yeah, hit the link, man. Shoot us your info, bro. We got you, man. We get you to who we can, man, over there in the UK, man, and get this thing rolling, man. We seen and heard everywhere, bro. We seen and heard everywhere. That's why we here. That's what we here for. You know what I mean? And even if it ain't a whole bunch of people over there, we're gonna connect you with the God so that you can get in tune, man. That's what we here for, man. Bro, we just got another, I think there's a question on Facebook. No, that ain't no question. They were still going through it about the language.
Oh, yeah.
Just comment on what we were saying. So, to the bill, man, we are not Muslims. Right? We are not Muslims. We don't deal with a magical mystery God. We don't deal with a mystery God up in the sky. We deal with the true and living God that is man. Right? That is the true and living black man with knowledge of himself, man. So that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? We know that some people out there, they like to, what people with ignorance to do is they hear us sometimes you hear terms in our culture that can be mistaken, right? To where you hear us
religious. They're religious in their thinking.
Okay, peace, God. Bill, go ahead. I see. Come on, I see. Come on.
They're religious in their thinking. So when they hear us use terms like Allah, the first thing they're thinking, oh, you're a Muslim. However, I mean, okay, let's say you're out one night, you're hanging out with your fellas, you're hanging out with your girls, you're hanging out with your significant other, whatever. Y'all laid back, y'all having a drink, and you know, just for lack of a better word, you may say y'all drinking some alcohol, right? Y'all drinking alcohol and enjoying your night, right? You know, alcohol is the Arabic word. It don't make you a Muslim because you saying I drink alcohol or rubbing alcohol. Whenever you use the word alcohol, you know, or whenever you use the word algebra. You know, I mean, the English language is a bastard language.
Okay, here's a good question.
Here's
a good question. Yeah, yo, God, that's a good question. God, he said that. Is there a difference? Is there a difference between the Muslim understanding? Is the difference between the Muslim understanding and the 5% the same as the difference between exoteric and esoteric? Man, that might be a tough one, God.
No, that's very easy because you're right on point.
Come on, I see.
That's exactly what it is.
Come on, peace, God, Bill. No, I see where you at.
You understand what I'm saying?
Come on.
We will be the beneath the surface. The exoteric, the religion, is the surface. The esoteric is beneath the surface.
Oh, that's a good question on IG.
So that's what we are, of course. That's a very good analogy.
Peace, God. I like that. Here's a good question on Instagram. Can the white man be a righteous God? Woo, man, you like that? What you want? You want to come in on that
one? I would say that you need to hit the link and we can talk about that.
Nah, God, I didn't even go listen, man. Because God, you gotta understand. I just posted a video about that today.
Yeah.
I just posted a video about that on Instagram, as well as we just posted. The
white man can't be a righteous God.
No, absolutely.
He can be righteous.
He can be righteous.
He can't be a righteous God.
He can't be a righteous
God.
The
black man is God.
The black man is God. Absolutely.
God is a supreme being.
Absolutely.
You know, and I was taught that we're not pro-black and we're not anti-white.
Peace, God. Peace to the God. Peace to the God.
I deal with the facts. If you can show and prove to me that a green man was God, then that's what we rolling with. And I'm gonna take my place in the position, in the order of things.
But
you know,
but like the God said, keep in mind, we not anti-white. Nor are we pro-black. The Allah, the Father, you know, our Father, the Father of this nation, he taught a white man. You know what I'm saying? His name he went by the name of Azrael. You know what I'm saying? He taught him while he spent his time in Madawan institution. So, you know, as well as there are other individuals that are Caucasian and that have this knowledge. And the whole understanding is that even he has to learn that the black man is God.
And the white man is the devil.
You feel what I'm saying? So who is it? Who is the one for him to go teach his people? Somebody got to go teach their people, and we got to teach the young and teach them so that they can teach their people. Y'all gotta understand, man. We not about devilishment. We not about murder. We not about death. We not about destruction. We about righteousness. So how do you righteously change the world? You got to teach, man. You got to teach the black man. You got to teach the brown man. Now, I will say this, like the great gods told me, they don't need to be the first priority. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you're a brother in the community, in the black community, you know your first priority need to be the people in your community. If you're a brother in the brown community, your first priority need to be the people in your community. You understand what I'm saying? Just like if you got a white man or a Caucasian man or a colored man who gets civilized and get the knowledge of himself, his first priority ain't to come teach the black man in the hood. Nah, that ain't his job. It's his job to go and teach his people. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say to that, man, to the brother on IG, man, that asked, can the white man be God? No. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We just would just build on that one. So, if we got any more questions, I'm trying to see. If you got questions, please drop them. We getting them answered for you, man. We striving to, you know what I mean, build on it. We striving to add on to the people and clear up the misconception, man. You know what I'm saying? I know people have associated with the gods with Muslims in some cases. You know what I mean? Which is okay. You know, we're not saying that we against the Muslims. We not against the FOI. You know what I mean? We're not against nobody.
We against the lie.
You know, and there's a good question for you. I see. Remember, I had asked you that. I had asked you that earlier. We said, why didn't the Father take the word Muslims or pray out of the lessons? And then we got another question on IG that we could take after that. You want to go ahead, I see, on that one?
Well, I mean, why should he take the word Muslim out of the lessons? Should he take every Arabic word out of the lessons? You know, if he took that out of the lessons, how could we differentiate who we are? Should he take the word 5%ers out of the lessons?
Right.
Because Muslims not 5%ers as far as what we would say.
Peace, God.
However, once you draw the lessons up, you understand they are 5%ers. They're not Allah's 5%. Because you had people talking about 5%ers before Allah had the lesson, before Allah went in the mosques. Shit, before Elijah was in the temple. They didn't call them mosques.
Ooh. Talk to him.
Elijah.
Talk to him, God. I can see that. And I got another question.
Because the mosque is a place of religion. The temple is a place of teaching. In the temple, you went here.
So
that's the temple. You went into the mind. It was a teaching being done when you went into the temple.
Now, God, I wanna hit a few more of these questions. I got the one I had on TikTok. Listen, we working to get our lives going on TikTok a little more, man. But for sure, we want to get it going for at least every other day. But as of right now, man, we just on live on TikTok on Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, on Tuesdays and Fridays at about 9:30. That's usually when we go on live. So you can check us out and make sure that you can find us there on that one. So the brother said, "What's our views on the Hebrew Israelites?" You know, I mean, you know, I would say, you know, we not against. Well, listen, man. First off, man, we not against nobody, right? We not against the Hebrew Israelites. Yes, we study. I got you, David Mush Jr. on Facebook. I got you here in a second.
Hebrew Israelites have a reality based on the Bible, and I understand the concept in which they deal with and where they coming from. I understand what they dealing with, and it's based on that Bible. And as long as we're dealing with the Bible, and the reality that comes out of that, and you want to tie the black man's history into that, history, then yeah, we can deal with that, and I can understand that. We're not against them.
Yeah, we're not against nobody.
I've studied their teachers. I understand their teachers, and I know where they coming from. I know what kind of bag they coming from. Anywhere that God is being discussed, we there.
We there. Absolutely. Yes, sir. And okay. Do the 5%ers pray the same way Muslims do?
We don't pray at all.
We do not pray at all.
We don't pray. There is no mystery God.
There is no mystery God.
You're praying to.
We're not praying.
We
Absolutely.
Don't pray.
You know what I mean? And in my opinion, when I deal with the word pray, and as I deal with it in terms of the science, right? To where the religious person, when they pray, they praying to something that they cannot see. They looking for a force, a mystery outside of themselves to bring them to the into creation, right? So for me, like somebody just said on TikTok, we manifest, and I'm preparing. I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking. I'm planning. I'm manifesting. I'm creating. I'm writing my history in advance. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, giving praises. So you got anything you want to say on that? I see. If I go to the next question.
Hoping.
Ooh, shit.
I hope your ass not. I'm just saying. You know?
Okay. So next question, man. He said, why are young men becoming so effeminate, and how can the 5%ers help? Woo, boy, that's a bomb right there. I like that. Sheesh, man, yikes, man.
Yeah, put that in a nutshell. The reason why I see that young men are becoming more effeminate is because they've been raised in households that's headed by women. And they got a lot of sisters. They got a lot of sisters and it's been headed by women. That just compounds the probabilities. You know, not to mention that society and the commercialization of things are striving to advertise and monetize and, you know, make what's in popular demand more effeminate in all different types of ways. You know, in all actuality, the standard of the day is that masculinity in traditional terms is called toxic. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
topic.
That's a whole nother.
I'm just saying, you know, so you know, there's an attack on masculinity from my perspective.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
And add on what you got, I think that, like the guy said, that the other piece of that, the 5%ers, we are able to help that because what the 5% does, and the same thing it did for me, we become fathers to the fatherless. Right? We become fathers to the fatherless. That's the whole science of why Allah why brothers call Allah the Father. They didn't have there's a lot of them didn't have no fathers. There's a lot of us that was thrown, that was out of doors, that was homeless, that was young, that was wild, that was in the streets, that was selling drugs. Value about my purpose. Like, yo, who are you, man? You know what I mean? Where you going with yourself? What do your name mean? What's your goals? Like, because the black man has no role models and we have no leaders, and the people who step up to leaders historically, you know, they don't last long. There's a deliberate tack to break down the family, the man, the young black man, and like the sister. I think that was a sister in there, and to effeminize the young black boy. Because it's really eugenics, but you know, that's a whole nother bill too. So I hope we got the question answered. I gotta move on to another question. I hope we, because we can build on that one for a minute. That may be a need to be a podcast topic. We may need to do a topic on that one. You know what I'm saying? I need to write that one down.
That's like, you know, there was a different caliber of men from back in the day, from what I remember. I remember my old dad. I remember back in the days, you know, we had Jerry curls, you know, S curls, you know, all the different types of perms or whatever that you was putting in your hair or whatever. And the Jerry curl was the big thing. And, you know, the S curl was for individuals that wanted something like a Jerry curl, but you didn't want to go through the whole process of having to get your hair, you know, fried and curled and all the different things or whatever. So then you got an S curl. So I got an S curl in my head. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Yo, G, I got the S curl put in my head. I was at the house. I was waiting for my old dad to come by. My old dad came by. You know what I'm saying? Now when he came by this particular time, he just happened to be on some discipline shit. You know what I'm saying? I got me, my older sister, you know what I'm saying? We in the house, we doing our thing or whatever. He came by, I think he was pissed at my sister for something or whatever. He came by, he was disciplining her or whatever. And he upstairs, they going through what they going through. He come downstairs. When he come downstairs, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, yo, when he come down, I'm on, you know what I'm saying, check it out and see this S curl I got. I'm sitting on the couch, on the arm of the couch. He come down the stairs. He look at me. You know what I'm saying? This is to show you different caliber of men from back in the days, right? He come downstairs. He look at me. I'm just sitting there like, yo, I got the S curl in my head. You know what I'm saying? I want to do nothing. Want to check it out. He look at me, see the S curl. He slapped the shit out of me. Word is bond. Oh, dad slapped the shit out of me.
Oh shit!
He went in his pocket. He pulled out his loot. He whipped off like $15, $20 and gave it to me. It was like, yo, next time I see you, you better have that shit cut out your
head. Yo, man. Yo, so just to go back to that question, man, like, yo, we here to raise, it's what the father said. We here to teach boys how to be men. Yo, my mans with Instagram, on TikTok, who said that we a closet religious sect, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my mans, hit us up. Send us a request, man. We could build with you. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing in the closet is probably you, bro.
It's no problem, bro. This ain't no religion, man.
You know
we take you through it and show and prove. We talk about at no limit of time, my man. You know what I mean?
We ain't in the closet. We ain't no religion.
Listen.
We smoke, we drink, we party. We do everything that the religious does.
Listen, fam.
And we still stay righteous.
But God, we ain't about to spend a whole bunch of time on it. I'm just saying, send us a request, send us a DM, man. The next time we on live, we'll pull you up on the stage and show and prove anything we talk about at no limit of time, man. We ain't here. You might be with the FBI or something, man. We on here teaching the people. So the next question, put some respect on this name, man. What's wrong with my man? Look, so we do got a question in here. The sister, yo, peace to this earth, man. Peace to you, earth. Just naturally, Mecca. Peace. We definitely want to show you some love. Sis said she was raised in the nation, ages 3 to 23, and graduated to the teachings of the 5%. She teach her sons lessons, but she respect them both. What she respects what aligns us in teaching the people. She said, "How do you teach the youth the lessons so that they grasp them better?" You know what I mean? Great question. So what I would say is, and I got another question over here on Facebook we got to get to. What I would say to you, sis, is that one way to teach them, to better help teach them with the lessons, especially in your situation, get them around other gods. You know what I'm saying? If you got sons, you got young men, I would get them around gods who know the lessons so that they could walk with somebody. Because for me, like, in just a little bit of my history, I had the lessons a few years before it actually like all the way clicked for me. You know what I mean? And the reason why it wasn't all the way clicking, because I hadn't started to walk with God on a daily to weekly basis. What we have to understand is that this is a culture, this is a way of life. So for a young person, for any person to be able to grasp something or to see something, they have to be able to see how it could walk and talk and be useful in their life. Like, that's when a person is able to find usage. So for me, especially with the young people now, when we walk with them and speak their language and speak to the current events that they dealing with and speak these lessons in the time, in the now, it's easier for them to grasp. And I see you wanna add anything to that?
No. Well, yes. All I was gonna say is that, when you teach it to them, strive to simplify it best as you can. That's my advice in regards to teaching the children. If you're going to teach them the lessons, you want to incorporate the lessons into a curriculum, for them in school. Strive to simplify it. Make it make sense.
Peace, God.
Make it make sense as in the most basic terms that you possibly could come up with, based on their grade level. That's my advice.
Peace, God. Great advice. I like that one. Great advice. So, the next one that I got was we got my man said peace to the God, peace to you, God, peace, God. Let me show you some peace, man. True light of law. He said, I'm relatively new to the culture and still swimming. What would you say is the most attractive aspect of the culture to these young people that are in these streets. I would say, man, the most attractive thing to me, the most attractive thing that I see in these streets to these young people, they want to know, man, how they could make their imprint on the world. Like, we living in a time where these young people, you know, the conversation I always spark up with them is about God. It's about knowledge itself. We in a generation that's not religious. We in a generation that ain't going to church, that ain't really into the Bible, that ain't really, you know what I mean, that it ain't a hard concept for them. It ain't a hard concept for them to grasp. So for me, that's something that's a hot topic for the youth, as well as, man, showing them ways that they could get some money. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing these young cats always ask me, like, yo, man, how I can get some money, how I can get my bread, you know, this and that. And what I always hit them with is like, yo, what if I could give you something that's worth more than money? We want to help the people swim for a lifetime. If I give you a fish right now, we just feeding you for a day. You know what I mean? So we want to help the people swim for a lifetime. We want to help them swim for life. You know what I mean? And that's what the knowledge itself. That's when we deal with the teachings. So I did have a couple more questions. Any books we recommend, man, in terms of just gaining the knowledge, bro? Go check out How to Hustle and Win. How to Hustle and Win. Part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, man. Any of Dr. Supreme Understanding's books, man. Amazing books, man. When the World Was Black. I could go on and on for my man, my great brother, Dr. Supreme Understanding. What's our views on the Honorable Marcus Garvey, man? That's our brother. That's our brothers, man. We you know, I think the Honorable Marcus Garvey did a great work with the UNIA, man, and his movement. He was a forerunner.
Yeah, you would say that he was the start of the Pan-African movement. You know, the Back to Africa thing, from my understanding.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, Peace. You know what I'm saying? I stand to be corrected. However, from my recollection, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was one of the greats before us that provided a great awakening. You know, he was one of the first ones that awakened the black man in the wilderness of North America, specifically.
Yeah. So look, I got I'm trying to get to everybody question, man, cause y'all hit me with them. And since Just Naturally Mecca, man, I don't know what part of the South you in, but it's a bunch of guys everywhere. You hit us up, you send us an inbox. I'm sure we could connect you with some guys. What's the 5% perspective on smoking weed? Is it good or bad for us? Listen, weed is a herb. I don't think it's bad. I think anything in too much is bad for you. Consumption of too much of anything is bad for you.
You don't want to abuse anything.
You don't want to abuse anything. I think anything that you can't master, anything that you can't take the time with, you need to leave it alone. Do the 5%ers recognize that we are Moorish Americans? No, we don't. We are the original man. We are the.
If you saying Moorish mean right, black, then yeah.
Then yeah, okay. We are Moor mean black, so we Black Americans. However, we don't identify with a specific nationality because I am the original man. The whole planet Earth is my home. The planet Earth is my home, and knowing every square inch of it, he chose for himself the best part. So I don't.
Black people.
Absolutely. You listen, you on Instagram, the Groovy Vandal, man, you trying to find some guys in your city in Baltimore. Hit the link in our bio, go to the first tab, enter your name, your phone number, your city, and we'll connect you right away, bro, to the guys and nurse in Baltimore, man. That's no problem. There's some really, really great guys and nurse out there, man. We definitely can get you with the guys and get you with the earths, man. That's no problem. We got you. I think I had another question over here on TikTok. Dr. Supreme Understanding. That's the author of that book, Dr. Supreme Understanding. Listen, fam, you said you want to get the knowledge on TikTok, man. Listen, hit the link. If you ready, he said he ready to get the knowledge. He really ready for some true knowledge, and he want to know if we can help. Yes, we can, man. But listen, this knowledge that we got, these teachings, this is not something that you can learn over the internet. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that you can click on, that you can learn. This is something that that you have to walk and talk with. This is something you got to walk and talk with and learn from a person right in front of you. The Guru Evander said, "You did, God. Okay, we got you, God." I did a follow up email about from all our leads from the gods and earth. So if we got you, bro, we got you. Trust it. Just if you can, man, if you can be patient. Just be able to be patient. I apologize if we haven't followed up. It just take us a little time sometimes. You know, even though we out here teaching that a lot of times the gods and the earths just living their life and doing and living. You know what I mean? Brothers got families, brothers got all that good stuff. But we got you, bro. The Guru Vandal. I'm gonna make sure I look up your name after the live, man, and see what's going on for you, bro. I got you. Razor Sharp Image Barbershop, man, said, what does wilderness mean in the student enrollment? Man, I got you. What's the mean? You wanna hit that one? I see. You wanna add on to that? That was a great question. A great question. Yeah, Wise Magnetic. We building on the science of everything in life, man. We in here to build, God. That's what it's about. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. If y'all been live with us, we've been having a really, really dope audience tonight, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all show some support to the stream. My man on TikTok say, I got a God in my city. You looking for literature, man? Hit us up, man. You know what I mean? You could hit us up, man, and we'll connect.
He got a God in his city.
He said he don't have a God in his city.
What city?
That's why I just was telling him, hit us up, and we'll get you connected. We'll get you connected to the gods. And then listen, to my mans we had somebody on TikTok, and I see this other question say, what's our views on Dr. Malachi York? We'll get to that question next. To my mans on TikTok, right? Who just said, that's a lie. You can get the lessons online.
You said what's a lie?
That you got to walk and talk with the guys. I think we got us a Asian provocateur on TikTok.
Go and get the lessons online for yourself.
Yo, God, but it's cool because it's a conversation piece, right? We able to build. We able to make a teaching moment. That's what I was gonna say.
We could do that, but I'm just saying for yourself.
Yeah.
Go and get them, and you're good.
That's right. And fam, the author of that book, Dr. Supreme Understanding. Dr. Supreme Understanding. He got a library, man, with amazing books, man. He got a little deal right now. You can get the guy a whole library. I'm telling you, cold books, man. And I'm talking about a real anthology of books. But my point is that, you can go find a little bullshit ass copy of the 120 lessons online. Absolutely, you can. But yeah, you'll be a good Muslim after that. But here's the thing: all of the teachings are not mentioned in the lessons. That's what you got to understand. There are many things, there are many teachings, there are many things that's been passed down from father to son. There are things that's been passed down from father to sons, hand to hand, mouth to ear, that have been taught among the true and living students who really have the heart and really have the passion to carry this on right and exact, and then those students pass things on to their students.
Are you looking for some shit you can join?
You know what I'm saying? Right. This ain't God damn. Ooh, man. Yes, this not a religion. This is not a religion. This is not a religion. Absolutely. You need to go to the mosque. You need to go join the church. Absolutely.
Go somewhere that you can join.
You need to go to the mosque.
You can't join this.
You need to hit the social club, brother. You know what I'm saying? And to continue my point, man, the stuff that's online, it ain't right and exact. As well as, if you just here to memorize some shit, if you just here to memorize something, you a goddamn robot. You a parakeet.
You a bird.
What the gods taught us was how to walk and talk with the lessons, how to use the lessons, how to take the lessons and how to apply those lessons for life. I remember walking with guys like I see and Dr. Bahu, we going through stuff in the street, And we out here, we out and about, and the guys say, yo, God, you see that degree over there? They say, yo, God, we got to stay on the culture you get in 1 through 14. God, we got to keep them devils, outside the holy city. Yo, God, run my mans away from us, man, because he on some devilishment, son. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of it, God, is that it has to be walked and talked, man. It has to be talked. It has to be understood. It has to be lived.
The greatest story ever told was told walking.
Peace, God. Was told walking and talking.
Like, what is we talking about?
Man. Oh, you say how to be the true and living God. To be the true and living God is to go teach 9 people.
Know how to live the truth.
I'm telling you, man. Ooh. I'm telling you, man. You want to be the true and living God, go teach you 9 people and go show and prove.
But you can't teach if you ain't been taught.
You can't teach if you ain't been taught. I gotta drop another.
You telling me you got taught because you went and downloaded a PDF of who the original man is? You went and downloaded that shit? That's why I say a lot of you motherfuckers' memory is the extent of your computer memory or your phone. That's your memory. You probably can't even name 5 numbers you got in your phone. 5 numbers off the top, starting with area code. That's your memory. You gotta get your memory rebooted and rejogged every year, 2 years. How long these phones last? About a good year.
Hold on. Slim Fly 84, man. Throw that shit. Throw that book. That's the joint off Amazon, man. Throw that in the garbage, man. That's Melchizedek's book. God Supreme, all the supreme lessons of God and earth. Yo, them not our teachers, man. You know what I'm saying? Slim Fly 84, man. You want to learn this thing right?
I ain't gonna say throw it in the trash. I ain't gonna say
throw it in the trash.
That ain't our teachers.
That's not our teachers, brother. Let me be.
If you want supreme wisdom,
then you got
it. You want what the Muslims got?
Ooh,
you got it.
You got it. Absolutely, you got it, brother. You know what I mean? We not Muslims.
Those not our lessons.
Absolutely.
Melchizedek is a Muslim.
I'm telling you, bro.
He been with us to the gods. He got all the love.
He do. He love the gods, and he cool.
Big up to Melchizedek.
Big up
you know
to
what I'm saying?
Big
One day you may see him on the podcast.
You definitely.
You understand what I'm saying? Because God, he rode with the gods. He rode with the gods. He did with the gods. You know what I'm saying? He got love for the gods.
I don't think we answered his question when he said, "What does wilderness mean?"
Was you gonna go?
Well, I was gonna say that a wilderness, in my opinion, is I took it 2 ways when I always drew that up, right? Physically, I think that North America is a wilderness because it has so many different seasons. It's filled with animals. It's filled with all these different landscapes. It really ain't the best part of the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The wilderness is a place where the rebellious came. That's where the wilderness is. Where the wild.
Get out of IC way.
Where the wild came and strove to establish their level of civilization. And we're the lost and found. We was lost in the wilderness of North America. The wilderness because, you know, in our history, there are 3 different tribes that came over here. You know what I'm saying? One of the earliest tribes that we could think of, you know what I'm saying, is the Indians that got exiled from India 16,000 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? They was a rebellious tribe. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Europeans that was exiled from Europe. You know what I'm saying? A little over 400 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the original people that was brought over here by the Europeans that was in exile in the wilderness of Africa, in the jungles of East Asia. That they was a rebellious people, because this is the land of the rebellious. The West was considered a place where the rebellious was sent.
Yeah. Hey, Slim Fly 80, Slim Fly 84, man, on Instagram. DM us, bro. We got you, bro. We'll get it worked out, man. I don't know why somebody told you, to get that book. We could definitely the book that we was just talking about, man. Could just DM us, bro. We got you. We got you, man. We gonna make sure.
If somebody probably
we got you.
Intentions, you know what I'm saying?
We got you, bro. We got you. I promise you, bro. I give you my word as bond. Even if I had to give you my number directly, bro, and we build and put it together, bro. I got you. Word is bond, man. Just hit us up. Hit us up. Yeah. Hit us up, man. We got you. That's what we here for, bro. That's what we here for, man. We here to help the people get the knowledge right and exact. So, to TikTok, so the Instagram, the IG, Facebook, man, y'all been super dope, man. Make sure y'all support the stream. Y'all show some love to the guys, man. Y'all hit that share button, hit that like button, send us a like, send us a share, man. This is the God and Earth Hour podcast, man. And we hitting on our hour mark. So if anybody got any questions, if anybody got any last minute things that they may want to get answered, things they might didn't understand, something that we dropped, please drop it so we can get you connected.
I hope everybody understand why we not Muslims.
Yeah, we not Muslims. You go ahead. Recap. Come on, recap.
Well, no, I'm just saying just because we're saying we're not Muslims don't mean we're anti anything.
That's right.
Ooh. We're not anti-Muslim. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of the wisest individuals and some of the greatest individuals I know happen to be Muslim. You know, I know some very great Christians. You know, I know some magnificent Buddhists. You know, from all walks of life. So we're not against nobody. You know, I want to be with those that are righteous in whatever walk of life that they're in.
True indeed.
You know, I know who I am. You know, and I know that who I am, you know, encompasses all of that. Everything. All. You know, so I'm not excluding anybody or anything. You know, I might not identify as that as myself. But however, I know that myself exists within what it is they're dealing with if they're talking about God.
Peace to the God. Fam say, let's get into the Yakub. Man, you gonna have us on here another hour, man, on TikTok. Man, you hearing, man? Well, it was on TikTok. I said, let's get into the Yakub. What's his historical? Look, you say is he historical? Look, man.
Yo, you gotta go back to the Killer Priest episode.
Hell no.
Killer Priest. You know what I'm saying? You can do the whole analysis that the guy challenged the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
We usually had the Earths had to, wasn't able to make it tonight, man. We usually had some Earths on here. But we definitely gonna have something better. And look, man, you could go and check out, if you go to the Killer Priest YouTube, myself, Minister Freedom, Allah, man, we had a whole debate.
It was nice.
About, Minister Freedom versus Tahuti. If y'all want to go look it up, we had a whole debate about Yakub. But we'll talk about it. We could bring that back in some further topics.
Yo, if you really want to come with it, you come with it. If some of the other people out there, if y'all want to hear us talk about that, if you want to go back through that, y'all want to build on that, then y'all give us some feedback. Let us know that's what y'all want to do. And in that regards, any topic that any of you want to hear or talk about or build on, whatever it is you want to go through, y'all give us some feedback. Let us know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want us to give y'all, and so we'll give it to you.
Peace to the God, and we'll build on it. I like that.
Wise and intelligent conversation.
Yep. And that's what this about. So, if it's something that y'all want to build on, like the God said, man, send us a direct message, send us a DM. We could drop that for you. We could build on it. We're going to keep the build coming. Make sure y'all in here with us on Friday. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you give us a follow. Make sure you hit the like button, man. If you on TikTok, man, send us a gift. You can support us. If you on Instagram, if you on Facebook, man, if you want to support us, man, you can hit the link in our bio. You can support us, man. You can check us out. You can also check us out on PayPal and Patreon. You can buy us a coffee at buyusacoffee.com. We here to build, man. If you didn't already, get connected. If you've been in on the live, hit the first link in the bio, get connected, and we can get you with the knowledge itself. Slimfly84, man, on Instagram. Inbox us, bro, and when we get off the live, man, inbox us your math, man, and we will call you, bro. We'll get into it, man. And that on TikTok, bro, we definitely can get in the penile gland, and we could build on it. We definitely can build on it, man. No problem, bro. We got you. You want to take these last two questions? We got two more questions. You want to take them before we get out of here?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we got these. We're gonna take these last two questions, man, and then we out of here, man, and then we out of here just because we got love. Slimfly84, man. I would say about what you said, unlearning definitions. Inbox me your math, man, and then we could get that answer for you. David Mush Jr. on Facebook. Drop your question, and then we'll answer you. We do have a question in on Instagram. So just naturally, Mecca said, "What about poly life to build stronger communities?" I see. You want to add on?
What's that? What about?
She said, "What about poly life to build stronger communities?"
Well, I think that there's a lot of misconceptions that you got to make sure that you get rid of, with individuals before you strive to bring individuals into the poly life, because, I think that with the polyamory thing, a lot of individuals get things misconstrued in regards to what polygyny is really all about, So the primary thing when you're dealing with polygyny is to focus on the building of a family and the structure of the family unit. It's not something that's for lack of a better definition, it's not low key swinging. You understand what I'm saying? It's not you going to do whatever it is you want to do when you feel like doing it because you can have more than one. A lot of individuals deal with it in a reckless type of way. So therefore, before we can make that the order of the day and just make that, with everyone, throw that out as an option for everyone to deal with, I think that we have to deal with a higher level of civilization as a norm before, at least more of a norm before we can just throw that around. That's something that I think that is so rare that it's not a topic of discussion for the masses because they're not ready to deal with it on that level. I mean, shit, they don't even know what monogamy.
They ain't figured that shit out.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Let alone let's not make that the topic of conversation. I'm with you. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with it. However, I just think that, we need to make the vibration higher on a mass level before we make that the order of the day.
Peace, God. I like that. And the question on TikTok, man. Well, you say, do we know something about Yakub? And then let's talk about Yashamel. Like, yo, we could deal with all of that. We not ignoring your comment or anything like that. You know what I mean? We do our lives for an hour. You know what I mean? And for us to deal with Yakub, we're gonna have to take y'all through some real science.
Hit us on the link.
No. We're gonna build on it. We're gonna come through on it. We got you. It just ain't gonna be today. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to take some last minute questions about the dialogue that we had. Or just last minute questions that we can build on that may not be a whole topic like question. Brother said, why and when should one get rid of his slave name?
When you know that you're ready for a change.
Ooh.
When you know that you're ready to change and that your ways and actions are no longer going to be the same as they was the day before or the week before or whatever it is, then that's when you know, because even in scripture, all men of substance that got knowledge of self, once they got knowledge of self, they changed their names. But that's when they got knowledge of self and they accepted that truth. Once you can say, like, I don't bear witness that there's no mystery God, then now it's time to change your name.
Peace, God. Peace to the God. Let me show you some hand claps. Drop the bomb on it. You know what I mean? And for me, man, for me, changing my name was like a rite of passage. It was a rite of passage. It was like never having purpose and then instantly coming to a moment where I had got the ability to give myself purpose again. Right? To where a name is a very powerful thing. It's something that carries with you. As Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, or I don't even want to say that he said, because it's said in other places, but he's somebody that I heard said that a name is better than gold, right? So when I got the ability to be able to take a name for myself and express who I am and how I was seeing myself through a culture that I bore witness to, you know, it was empowering. I wanted to do it as soon as I met the guys. Honestly, bro, I had names in my head before I even got lessons. I was like, yo, I was just waiting for somebody to be like, yeah, all right, it's time to change your name. I was like,
what's
you know what I'm saying? I had already had my mind made up, bro. I was just waiting on the God to be like, all right, God,
choose a name.
That's the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Yo, man. Oh no. What's the best way of teaching the best part to the youth, the lessons, even in the time that we in?
The best part is the supreme mathematics.
Yeah, the supreme mathematics, man. The basics.
Teach the supreme mathematics so he can get an understanding of his relationship to the universe, his or her. He or her. You know, you want to make sure that they got the relationship, their understanding to the relationship to the universe. And that right there take them through the understanding of everything else. You know, supreme mathematics and supreme alphabets. You know, that's the foundation. The blueprint is the lessons.
Yeah, man. So a name is better than gold. A name is better than gold, man. So yeah, and to my man's to the fam on TikTok that was talking about a name. You know, you take a name in our culture, man, after you done learn your supreme mathematics and supreme alphabets. So you get your name, you come amongst the culture, you stop eating that swine, you do your 3-day fast, you clean yourself up, man, and you start learning. And when you get into it, man, then we get into the name. You know what I mean? I did just get another question. Why is Arabia considered the best part of the planet Earth? Fam, we're gonna get into that in the next class.
Exactly.
I don't think we're gonna take that. That we might have to go. We're gonna have to go into that one and build on that one. But we're gonna build in it. I know we're running over an hour. I don't want to keep the family too long. You know what I'm saying? If we give it all right now, then y'all ain't gonna come back next week, man. We want y'all to come back on Friday. You know what I'm saying? We want the people to pop back up, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you felt some love, if you enjoyed the stream, man, make sure you support us. You can go to the 5% connection.live. That's the 5% connection, 5% connection.live. If you want to show some support to our stream, that means if you want to check out our merch, if you want to throw us a donation, if you want to show us some love, yo. If not, check us out on Friday. We're going to be in here this upcoming Friday, man, at 9 p.m. We're going to be on TikTok. We're going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Instagram. And we on Twitch, man. Whatever platform that you on, make sure that you tap in with us. Yo, and if you want to have some private dialogues, like if y'all just want to, keep the bill going, hit us up on Discord, man. You know what I mean? Send us a follow on Discord. We do phone calls in Discord. We answer questions in Discord. And we keep the dialogue going. All right? So, I want to leave y'all in the same way that I greeted y'all. And that's in the universal supreme greeting of peace. Peace, God. Peace to the